It's absolutely fantastic.
I mean, it's a very unique sort of opportunity.
I think a couple of years ago I hoped that I would be in a program like this.
The Medical Research Scholars Program is a funded, year-out fellowship to take a year off from medical school to come to the NIH to do research.
It's a fellowship given to medical students, dental students, and veterinary students, and you're literally allowed to work with anyone at the NIH who's willing to work with you.
The idea being they want to take these medical students and kind of give them the tools to run their own laboratory someday, or kind of be at the vanguard of clinical research, translational research.
The Medical Research Scholars Program is one of the greatest programs that there is for medical students who want to do research.
We're sort of embedded in this structure where they teach you how to do good research. They give you classes on, this is an example of someone who did it, and this is the struggle they went through.
It's really an incredible program because you're allowed to come work and actually live at the NIH. We actually live in Building 60, which is on the campus.
I've had a great time not only living on the NIH campus, interacting with the students, and then having the opportunity to be a part of a lab for a full year.
Coming from a background as myself from Bosnia, I would have never thought that I would be where I am today. Being a selected scholar has been a true privilege.
We have such support from the faculty here, as well as our PIs. There's also a great opportunity to be mentored.
It's like almost you're walking among gods. There's all these people who you've read about, I read about as a medical student, who you find out are actually working and living here. Dr. Tony Fauci, for example, who's the head of the NIAID, I've been a huge fan of him for years because of his work with AIDS and what he's done with Ebola. And then to find out he's actually the head of the department I work in, and he says hi to me in the morning, I'm like, oh my gosh, how do you even know my name?
I'm Molly Haig, and I've chosen to work in the NIDCR in Ken Yamada's lab and do research on oral cancer.
My name is Jason Shea. We are in Building 10. My research here kind of focuses on fighting epilepsy. We're trying to figure out how seizures start and how they spread.
My name is Abdul Karim Agunbiare, and we're looking at lupus and how it affects kidney failure specifically.
So my collaborators here in the lab are not only doing research on
Mood disorders,
Rare genetic diseases,
T-cell therapies,
brain cancer,
infectious diseases.
pediatric endocrinology.
They're doing research on the science of disease.
Being a scholar in this program is amazing. There are other opportunities to do research. You can go it on your own, you can find other fellowships. But this one specifically gives you an infrastructure. So not only do you get to do research at NIH, which in and of itself is an amazing opportunity, but surrounding that opportunity are 40 to 42 other people who are in your exact same position, people who are really great to get along with and really you're going to make connections with for the rest of your career, the rest of your life.
Everyone has this incredible interest in research. We're all driven, we're all smart. We're making these contacts I'm going to have for the rest of my life, and people who are just going to be the most powerful researchers in the country.
There are roughly 40 students in the program. Everyone has different levels of experience, and this place is a great student incubator.
Basically, in the lab, we work with everyone. Everyone's data, everyone's results are constantly being discussed, and those ideas really help propel the research forward.
being a selected scholar is probably one of the best experiences I've had, definitely within my medical school years.
It's allowed me to lead my generation in not only biomedical research, but also in medicine. And so being at the forefront of my generation and to try to sort of lead these discoveries has really been a privilege.
We have these leaders in their field. They're so far along, they've had amazing discoveries, and they're talking to us just like we're normal people. And they give us a lot of career advice, and then there's also the opportunity to mentor students that are coming behind us.
So we're just learning so much from one another, and also we're becoming great friends and having a good time as well while we're doing all this research. So it's been an absolutely amazing program.
It's an incredible thing to be with these people who have done such great things for science, but are also just there for you as a student.
Doing this kind of research is inspiring to continue to solve problems and to help people, and biomedical research has allowed me to do that.
This is the best academic environment I've ever been in. Everyone is super supportive, and I love it here personally.
The reason this is the best job in the world is that you get to be on the verge of new knowledge. You get to reach out to anything, any idea that you have, you get to look for it and find new cures, help patients. There isn't a better way to do that.